Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video on the channel. So most of you guys know that you can actually text me now, like actually from your phone. So if you guys want to, go ahead and send me a text. I'll have my number somewhere on the screen right now. I'll be replying to most of them like when this video goes up. But anyways, I was talking with some of you guys on there and a lot of you guys are telling me that you're struggling to grow a gaming channel, which honestly makes quite a lot of sense. Like gaming is probably the hardest category to grow in on YouTube because there's just so many people trying to do it. And I mean, think about it. There's thousands and thousands of people trying to do it. So just because of that alone, it's kind of hard to stand out. And now I'm not a gaming channel by any means, honestly. I have some gameplay in the background of some of my videos here and there, but I have helped a lot of my friends grow their own gaming channels, so I thought I'd share some like quick advice for things that you might be doing wrong, and hopefully if you fix them, you might start seeing some growth. Now, of course, if you guys like the video and find it helpful or anything like that, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future. But yeah, other than that, let's get started. Okay, so the first mistake that I see a lot of small gaming channels making, and I'm sure it's a mistake that a lot of the people watching this video right now probably make as well, but you just don't realize it's a mistake. And the mistake is that you're uploading gaming content without adding like a face cam or even your voice to your videos. Those two things can really go a long way in making your videos much better. And trust me, I know that some people just aren't comfortable with like showing their face on their videos yet. So if that is you, that's completely okay, but you should still be at least be able to like add your own voice into your videos because it really does make you stand out. When making gaming videos wasn't as popular, people would just upload videos with no commentary or face cam and it was completely fine. But when people finally started like showing their personality by being funny or energetic or really whatever, like through a face cam or a microphone, a lot of people realized how much better videos like that are instead of videos that are just gameplay. I just realized I forgot to change like the lights in the back there to like just blue, so like they're just changing into random colors right now. That one's blue over there though. Let me know if you guys like it like this. I'm fine to keep it like this if you guys want me to, but it's up to you guys. Alright, what was I talking about? I mean, think about it yourself. I really doubt many of you guys watch gaming videos that are strictly just gameplay. There's no voice in it, there's no face cam or anything, because if it was like that, I mean, depending on what the gameplay is, but most of the time it's probably gonna be pretty boring. Like you'll probably want the YouTuber to have like some sort of commentary in there. Maybe they're cracking jokes or talking about what they're doing in the gameplay. Whatever it is, I'm sure you guys can kind of see what I'm saying here. Like having a face cam and a microphone are just two like super easy ways to like elevate your content by a lot. That's why like when I do my channel reviews on like my Instagram DMs or my Twitter DMs, maybe some of you guys don't know, but you can actually send me a link to your channel on Twitter or Instagram, like whichever one you're following me on, and I'll check it out if I have some time, and I'll like give you some advice to help you grow your channel. It might be like one tip or two tips or something like that, but usually I'll do that like when I have some free time. But anyways, some people send me links to their channels and all they do is upload gaming montages, and sure, gaming montages might get you views, but they're not really going to help you build a community because your viewer is not really going to get to know who you are. Like all they'll get to know is that you're good at the game you play. So like let's say for example you ended up switching games, right? Like you built a huge fan base by making Call of Duty montages or Fortnite montages or whatever, right? But then you wanted to start playing a different game. Let's say you wanted to start playing Minecraft or something, one of the best games in the world, right? A lot of the people are not going to continue watching you because they only want to watch you for that single game that they knew you were good at. However, if they liked you like through your face cam or like your voice in your videos, they would like you for you and not just your skill in the game that you play. And because of that, no matter what game that you're playing, they're probably going to watch your content just because they want to support you because they like you. As simple as that. But if you're only uploading gaming montages and not adding anything else that can actually get your viewer to like you for you, they might not want to follow you when you switch to a different game. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like montages were an amazing way to build a community a while ago, and FaZe Clan is an amazing example of that. But even they started showing their personalities in their videos eventually. Like they started adding face cams to their videos, they started adding like their voice to their videos, they started like making jokes in their videos, and just kind of like building a community that really likes them for them instead of just the game that they play. And that's why FaZe Clan is as huge as it is today. Like they are literally the biggest gaming collective in the world, and it's because they found ways to continue to elevate their content along the way. They didn't just stick to gaming and that's it. Like they added their personalities to their videos, they started vlogging and doing so much more. And I don't know, it's just something to think about. Also, I think I forgot to say it earlier, but the comment question for this video is to comment what kind of videos you make. The chances are, if you're watching this video, you probably make gaming videos, so if you do, just feel free to comment like what kind of games you play as well. But yeah, I guess we can move on from that. And another thing that I see a lot of gaming channels messing up on is their thumbnails. And this part really hurts to see because they literally just leave like the default auto-generated thumbnail as their thumbnail, and that's it. Or maybe they'll take like a screenshot from their video and just add like some text over it. And sure, at that point, I guess it is like a custom thumbnail, but the reality of it is that there's so much more that you should be doing for your thumbnails. And the reason why I say that is because the most important part of your video is actually your thumbnail. If you don't spend time trying to make it look good, people are not going to click your video. It's kind of as simple as that. Your thumbnail is literally the first thing a person sees before they even decide if they're going to click on your video or not. Like, the thumbnail helps the viewer decide, okay, is this video worth my time to click on or not? It's as simple as that. Thumbnails are super important. So you can have the best video in the world, but if it's a bad thumbnail, no one's gonna click your video and no one's gonna know that you just made the best video in the world. It's as simple as that. Like, if you have a really good thumbnail and you can have a bad video behind it, people are still gonna click the video because the thumbnail looks that good. So experiment with your thumbnails and actually spend a good amount of time on them, because it really does go a long way. A tip that I have for you guys, and it's something that seems to work pretty well for gaming channels, but it's including your own like face doing some sort of a reaction in a thumbnail. Like, a lot of people always see people doing like, or whatever, right? Like, that's a common face that you see in thumbnails. And I think the reason why they do so well is because if your fans see your video on their homepage, they'll see your face in the thumbnail, and they can like easily just tell them that you uploaded a new video by just seeing your like face in the thumbnail, if that makes sense. Man, I say that word too often, or that phrase too often. But anyways, like, when they see that your face is in the thumbnail, they're gonna click your video because they're a fan of you, and your click-through rate or your CTR is gonna go up because they saw your video and they actually clicked it. Simple as that. And another reason is probably similar to what I said before, but people just like to watch videos that have a face cam in them or like a microphone in them instead of just like a normal gameplay. So if they see your face in the thumbnail, even if they don't even know who you are, they can easily assume that there's probably a face cam in the video in some way or another. They might click it, check it out, and maybe even become a fan. Pretty straightforward right there, but I thought I'd mention it just in case you guys are looking for some advice on some thumbnails. I've actually made a video talking about like my best tip for thumbnails, and I'll have it like linked somewhere up here. So go ahead, check it out if you guys want to. But yeah, another mistake that I see a lot of small gaming channels make, and this is definitely something that you don't have to do, but it definitely helps, and it's to collaborate with other small gaming channels or just other gaming channels in general. And before you're like, Muaaz, I've heard this tip like thousands of times, really think about it. Every big gaming YouTuber or streamer has a group of friends that they play with, and if you're a fan of just one of them, you kind of, or maybe even watch all the other people that they play with as well. Like, you either know of all of them, or maybe you watch a lot of them as well. So if you're a small creator, you should definitely look for other small creators that play the same game that you play, or maybe even make similar videos that you make, because as long as one of you keeps growing while you guys are making videos together, technically you both will grow, because your audience will start watching you both, or like their audience will start watching you both, and you kind of just both benefit that way. And like, trust me, I do know that it can be kind of hard to find other people to like collaborate with, so here's what I recommend you do. The first thing is going to be somewhat of a plug, but honestly, join my Discord server. I'm going to be honest with you, it's a great place to go and meet other YouTubers. I've seen so many people in there become friends with, make like lifelong friends in there, who are always hanging out, playing games together and whatever. I don't know, great place to go, honestly. I really don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to get annoying with it, but genuinely, like, everyone in there is always motivating each other. They play games together. It's honestly a really easy place to go and like just find other people to collaborate with, or even just go and make some new friends. And another thing that you can do is check out this video that I made a while back. It's just kind of a video talking about how to find people to collaborate with that make the same kind of videos that you do. So yeah, check it out if you want to. What else do I want to talk about in this video? Oh wait, another thing is that make videos that are more than just a gameplay video. I know that's kind of like been the overall summary of this entire video, but gaming on YouTube has really evolved so much to the point where just like a normal gameplay is kind of boring to watch. It's literally just something that anyone can do. So when you start a gaming channel on YouTube and all you post are simple gameplays, sure, they might get some views, but to like really accelerate your growth and get seen by more people, you should try and stand out in some way or another. And if you look at some of the biggest gaming creators on YouTube, they might do things like challenges in some way or another, like kind of stand out in some way or another, if that makes sense. But I think a lot of people also make like searchable gaming videos as well, like things like the best class setups or how to get better at something in a video game. Searchable gaming videos are basically like making videos answering a question that you think someone might be searching up on YouTube. So like, let's say that you're like really good at Fortnite. You can make videos on like how to do 90s in Fortnite the best way for whatever season that is currently out. I have no idea. Haven't played the game in a long time, but I guarantee videos like that would probably do really well. So yeah, like those are just some quick and easy tips on how to get your gaming channel heading in the right direction. And in case you've been struggling to grow it recently, if you guys do want to like see me get more in detail with something like this, definitely let me know, because I would love to like interview some of my friends who are like really large gaming creators and just ask them some tips that they think would help you guys out as well. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please let me know by hitting that like button below, and maybe even subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to see more videos like this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.